I want to ask you this, bro, because when you get in that space where, you know, you're doing a whole lot of things for the devil, you're collecting, let's say, souls for the devil, you're putting out darkness like a lot of people in the industry do.
Yes,
most of the main people you see in the industry right now,
all of them.
That's exactly what they're doing. But then there's a time where the devil comes to collect your soul.
Yes, correct.
Right? So I want to ask this, bro. Actually, let me ask you this. Because you said that you were close to XXXTentacion. You knew him.
Yes.
And there was a time in his life, around the end of his life, where he started talking a lot of positivity. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that there was a pull on him around that time, and the reason why he started talking like that? And do you think what do you think that was for? Because he got to a certain plateau where he stepped into it completely. You know, as far as the contracts, as far as where the devil was trying to get you to go.
Yeah.
You know, but then he started getting pulled while he was in there. You know, do you think that the Lord may have been talking to him and pulling him, you know, at that time as well?
I definitely believe he had a realization of everything he did. And then you can hear in one of his songs, he was like,
wow,
I hope it's not too late for me. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Like he's putting it in the music now. Now he's like, whoa, I put out all this darkness through trauma, through being hurt, through being rejected, through being despised my whole life. And now, wait a minute. He wakes up like something has to change. So obviously when you put out so much of that darkness, now obviously you're trying to counteract it by doing what? Spreading positivity.
Right.
But it's like this darkness is like, hey, no, wait a minute. No.
Right.
You saw what you did to the masses. You saw what you did to their souls. Now it's time for us to come for your soul. But I honestly believe that for him to wake up like that and have a realization of what he was doing, I believe he wanted better.
Right.
So me even being here is like,
right.
the side that he didn't get to see, or the side that many people didn't get to see that he was trying to get to, you can see it in me because I got there.
Right.
But it was ultimately by God. I literally had to, like, you know what? I have to find the Lord. And it was a seeking. And I believe he wanted to find the Lord. I believe it because you can hear it in his music.
Right.
But also, he's ultimately prophesying about his death. He's in the music speaking about how he's going to die.
Right.
One of the songs is, you know, forget the doctor when he tried to save me when trying to save me about his heart, but he cut the veins of his heart, something like that in one of the songs. But where did he die at? In the hospital bed. The doctor's trying to save him. So ultimately, all those words he said are those same words that came.
Right.
So we don't see it like, okay, we're just making music. No, these are words.
Right.
And you're speaking. And a demon gonna pick this word up and say, hey, wait a minute, no, you said this. You said this right here. And this is what I'm going to use to take you.
Wow. That's wild. I wanted to also ask you, bro, because, you know, speaking of like XX and speaking like people like Ski Mask and people like that, and
Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi Vert, Travis Scott, all these people, you know, even with the underground individuals, I've never seen people living that life, doing what they do, and completely come out of that. Not only just come out of that, but completely turn around and live solely submitted and surrendered to Christ like you do. Do you know of anyone else?
I don't know of anyone else. Honestly, the reason why is because it's hard. You have to literally God has to literally manifest himself to you. If that doesn't happen, you're going to be searching and looking, and you're not going to find it.
Wow.
So it's like the same way how God manifests himself to Moses, a burning bush. Whoa, now I know you're real. The same way he manifests himself to me. Okay, now I know you're real. Now how do I get to you? Now I know you're going to lead me out of this place I am in, this darkness I am in, and ultimately show me the light. And we can look at Kanye West for a second. That's what I believe Kanye West genuinely, truly wanted that change.
Right.
But he's Kanye West now.
Right.
He has all his money now. He's the rich man now. He know he wants to change.
Right.
But the cares of this world got him so busy that he can't even put nothing aside to find God. He wants it. He genuinely wants it, but it's hard.
Right.
Ultimately, it is hard. It was hard for me too. And even once I found the Lord, don't think those same demons that was in me didn't come back. Oh
Right.
no.
Definitely tried to come back into that temple.
Yes, they did, and ultimately just to stop me from doing this now.
Right.
I didn't see it 4 years ago why the Lord changed me. I didn't see why He called me, but ultimately I see it now. So when I see a Playboy Cardi, I'm like, please, you can get saved. When I see Lil Uzi Vert, you can get saved. When I see Kodak Black, oh, you can get saved. When I see Marilyn Manson, you can get saved. When I see Lady Gaga, Madonna, y'all can get saved. Right. I see it because it happened to me. The same darkness that you were in, I was in. You just took it to another level and took it globally. It doesn't mean that things don't happen behind the scenes. Right. Like A$AP Rocky, you can get saved. Trippie Redd, you can get saved. All you guys can ultimately get saved if you make the decision that I truly, really want this. And I know, and I honestly know, you can look at the money, the cars, and you notice that none of it satisfies. So why are you still doing it?
Right.
And hell is hot.